I'm back with another video. This time we're going to do iOS 7 tips and tricks, things that maybe you didn't know about iOS 7. So let's get into it. The notification center on the lock screen, finally Apple have put it there, but if you had a jailbroken device before, you would know that you could have got that from Cydia. And now what's also there now is if you look down the bottom here, this little tab thing here, this control center from the lock screen as well. So we just got the volume buttons here, and your music shortcuts as you get on your phone. That's the camera, and I believe that's the stopwatch. No, the clock, sorry, and the brightness bar. When you go into Safari and you're just browsing the web at night or even during the day, instead of using the back and forward tab up there, what I found is an easier way to navigate between pages. Instead of, like I said, instead of going back, you just get your finger from the side and drag it in. Get a finger to the side and drag it in. Finger to the side, and okay, that's the last page that was open. And then you go back again, you can go right, drag it from the right hand side this time. So we just sit between pages like that, which I find is very useful for navigating between pages quickly and efficiently in Safari. Or it could be, no, actually I think you can use in messages and other applications as well. Is if you're reading something, I've just loaded this page up just for the demonstration purposes. Go right to the bottom, and let's just say if the page is longer and you didn't want to scroll through all the way to get back to the top, or let's just say for sakes right at the bottom, you go right to the top and touch anywhere on the status bar, and boom. Don't know if you saw that, but let's do that again. You're touching the status bar, bam. One thing that I've been reading is that some people have got a bit nauseous, or they're starting to feel sick because of the parallax effect, which is this effect when you go to your icons and you can touch your device and you can kind of see behind your icons, and it's somewhat been making some people nauseous and even sick apparently. So what you're going to do is you're going to head into settings, go to general, and then from general you're going to go to accessibility, and what you're looking for here is reduce motion. That's what you're looking for. So you go to reduce motion and turn, mine's off, so it's not the motion is not reduced. So what we're going to do is now go there, go to reduce motion and turn it off. Now when we do the same thing again, you can't see behind the icons anymore. Now what some of you may have noticed is that when you go into camera now, there's no option to turn the grid lines on. If you haven't got this option on your iPad, it's hiding in settings. So we're just going to go to settings, go to photos and camera, and there it is there. One other cool thing I found is in the maps application, when you zoom all the way out, you get this like geographical kind of way, and it's even got the stars. I mean, I don't know if you can see them, but there's actually stars on the screen. I mean, can I get a clear view? I mean, you should be able to probably see some stars somewhere. There we go. Another cool nifty feature is in multitasking. I mean, you know how it works, but now you can close down more than one app at a time. So you just click on two apps, two fingers, two apps, and drag them up. Boom. Neat trick that Apple have actually let you do without jailbreaking or glitches is actually put news down in a folder. I mean, a lot of people were complaining with when iOS 6 came out that you couldn't put news down in a folder unless you used a glitch way to do it, or if you had a jailbroken device. But now you can just put it into a folder if you want. Now it's in jiggle mode, and then we just grab it, put it on FaceTime, and look at that. Last thing I'm going to show you is that if you're a person who just recently purchased an Apple product or an iOS device even, and hasn't been familiar with Apple's operating system, you're probably thinking, where do I search for stuff? Because on iOS 6 you used to go back a page and Spotlight search used to be there where you could search for everything, and now it's just here instead. You just grab your finger anywhere on the screen, don't touch your icon obviously, put it on the screen in a blank space and just pull down, and there's your Spotlight search now. I mean, you can do it from any page, so we'll go to another page and another page. That's a wrap up for this video, guys. I mean, it was very hard considering I had to hold my phone with my left hand and then do all the stuff on the iPad with my right hand, so it was actually very hard to actually do that. I mean, that's what I said, I need a tripod and possibly a cheap camcorder camera so I can use both hands and hopefully make the videos look better. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up button, like it, subscribe it, and guys, I'll see you in the next one.